Hey, everybody. This is a 4th of July podcast. Me and Joey Diaz just decided to get together on the 4th of July, and it's brought to you by the Cash App. The Cash App is the #1 app in finance. If you don't know what it does, what you can do with the Cash App is phenomenal. You can buy and sell Bitcoin, in fact. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy as little as $1, but you can buy and sell crypto motherfucking currency with the Cash App. You can pay people back. You can deposit your paycheck right into the app, and you can also order a free custom cash card to spend anywhere you like. And the cash card has a feature called Cash Boost, and the Cash Card's Boost program lets you get instant discounts every time you swipe your card. So you can get $1 off every purchase you make at coffee shops across the country when you pay with your cash card. You can get 15% off Chipotle, 15% off Shake Shack, and more, and they're constantly rolling out new boosts. So if you follow Cash App, CASHAPP, on Instagram and Twitter, you can find out what boosts are next. So you can download it for free in the App Store or the Google Play Store. Get your free cash card and select your boost. And when you download the Cash App, make sure you enter the reward code Joe Rogan, one word. You will receive $5, and the Cash App will send $5 to Justin Wren's Fight for the Forgotten charity, building wells for the pygmies in the Congo. And it's a really amazing thing that he's doing, and spends months out of the year doing this. They've built many, many wells. We're very happy to be a part of that and happy to be helping build some wells down there. We're also brought to you by Movement Watches. Ooh, why did I say it like that? Movement Watches are fucking sporty watches that these guys figured out how to make without using that retail middleman. And they also have sunglasses now. Ooh. MVMT is dropping all new sunglasses with the same ethic in mind. So some sunglasses will be like $200 a pair. You feel like you got ripped off. And you go, man, why are sunglasses so much money? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you got to pay that retail middleman. Well, MVMT makes excellent watches. And now they make excellent sunglasses, trendy sunglasses at a fair price. They're not plastic, they're acetate. You can get them polarized, and they start at just $70. They're seriously nice shades. Jamie, have you ever worn them? They didn't get you a pair? I'm going to get you a pair. I got a pair. They're good. I like them. You know what I'm a fan of, young Jamie? Aviators. I like a simple sunglass. You know what I'm saying? Just a simple aviator. Not that you give a fuck. They have a bunch of different ones to choose from. A lot of different styles. Classy, trendy, round, aviator like I love. Mirrored. They're bringing back mirror, motherfucker. Old school, Smokey and the Bandit style. Polarized. And they have them for him and for her. You can be sure to find the perfect pair. So get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/Rogan. You know Movement for how well they've revolutionized the watch industry. And now's the time to check out their sunglasses. mvmt.com/Rogan. Join the movement. These are really good sunglasses. Here's the problem. Whenever I read something like that, it sounds like bullshit even to me. And I'm reading it. But I'm here to tell you, all script aside, they make beautiful watches. They make killer sunglasses. There. This episode is also brought to you by LegalZoom. LegalZoom, folks, if you are a business owner, being successful at that business doesn't just happen. It takes hard work, ladies and gentlemen. And you really can't afford to let anything get in your way. So when it comes to the details and regulations, you need someone that has your back. That someone is LegalZoom.com. LegalZoom was created 17 years ago, and their mission is to help all Americans confidently and competently navigate the legal system. Since then, over 1 million people have trusted LegalZoom for business formation, including on it, I should say. But your relationship with LegalZoom hardly ends there. They put together a network of independent attorneys licensed in every state, available to answer your questions and provide legal advice for your business without billing by the hour, since LegalZoom is not a law firm. Because as a business owner, you have enough to worry about without getting bogged down with legal stuff. For that, there's LegalZoom.com. Go to LegalZoom.com now and use the promo code Rogan at checkout for special savings. LegalZoom, where life meets legal. LegalZoom.com. All right, my guest today is, first one thing I definitely should say is we got way too high for this show, like way too high. Dangerous. They're trying to get rid of marijuana that's super potent in California. They're restricting the amount of THC is in it, and so Jamie got a hold of some blunts. And Jesus, it took us a while to sort of stabilize, but we made it. But in the beginning, it was touch and go. My guest today is one of the greatest humans of all time. I love him to death. He's one of the funniest people, the funniest guy I've ever met. My all-time favorite comic. Give it up for my brother, Mr. Joey Diaz.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
The first man to smoke marijuana never really smoked it, he inhaled it. He was a Chinese man. He was a very great man. And whenever he lit the plant, it wasn't to get high, but he would start to get high. And every time he got high, a blue bird would come to him and tell him to conquer his neighboring neighborhoods. And he listened to those, to the bird, and that's exactly what he did. And he became a great emperor in China. And at that point in the story, Pablo Escobar looks at his doctor and he goes, "Have you ever been to Disneyland?" And the doctor goes, "No, Pablo, I haven't." He goes, "Very clean, very organized."
Whoa.
That's it. But it's the truth. First guy that ever got high was a Chinese dude that burnt the plant because he liked the smell of the plant. It gave him a soothing, but after days of doing it, it packed up in his body, and he started hallucinating. He saw a bluebird. A bluebird came to him and told him that he had to conquer the neighborhoods within the region.
What a crazy bird. He got high and a bird started talking to him.
What are you going to do?
You know, I don't know if this is true, but this is one of the things that the pot aficionados always used to say, is that, you know, when a priest walks down the aisle and they have that thing that they swing and there's burning incense inside of it, that used to be weed. That's what they used to do.
When? In what dimension?
I don't know.
At one point, I believe it was weed. Then it became that shit that Batman shot at the Green Hornet. It was like pedophile smoke. You wake up, your shirt's bound backwards and shit. Your pants are missing.
Well, what is it now? What kind of incense is it now?
It's like
is
this blue
sage?
smoke. I go in there to church every once in a while.
Yeah.
But you have to go for the full effect one. Like the 5 in the afternoon on Saturday and the early morning Sunday, they don't break out the incense. They don't start breaking out the fucking Malukia fucking Salam Alam Alankedo. And the guy comes out, and one guy comes out throwing water.
Jesus.
And then the other guy. It's so weird how somebody made a great point on Twitter the other day. They said, you, me, Mitch Hedberg, I think there's 5 of us that delivered newspapers. There's 5 comedians that delivered newspapers. You...
Hedberg did it?
Yeah, you delivered them in a car to other places. I was an asshole that took a route, but not the route in my neighborhood, the route in the neighborhood over, so I had to beat the kids there before they get there and steal the papers.
I would deliver them right to the doors.
And oh, you did too?
Yeah.
And then you collected?
Yeah, I collected from only a handful of people. Most people were on like a monthly subscription plan. They were switching over, but the people that you'd have to collect from, you had like this envelope, like a tan envelope, and you had to like mark off like, you know, when they owed things. I barely remember it because it was only a couple of the clients, and after a while, I kind of got away from doing them. I said I don't want to do these people that have, because it's too hard to collect. It's annoying. Like I don't want to have to go to
That was
houses.
my specialty.
I didn't like it.
I must have been, that was when I first got out of Catholic school, and my mom gave me an option that I had to go up there and work in the afternoons, and I'm like, I got to figure something out. I just don't want to go up there anymore. And my friend said, I'm giving up my newspaper out. But he didn't give up the one in my neighborhood. He gave up the one in the next city over, the next town over, not city. I could still walk there. So I'd have to leave school and run over there, because if not, the dude would steal my papers and sell them as their own on the fucking street corners. So I'd have to get them, put the circulars in, put them in the thing, and then throw them on people's balcony. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, I'd have to go back with a ring after dinner and collect. How you doing, Mr. Rogan? I'm here to pick up 75 cents, and they give you like $1.50. That was your tip.
Right.
And you got like 22 cents a week for delivering the paper.
Did you collect from everybody?
I collected from everybody. I was there sufficiently.
What years were these?
This has to be